Just some few weeks ago, some sons of one man of God in this Abuja, they came up and started talking about him.
Ils sont venus, ils ont commencé à parler de lui.
They start talking, running him down. And I observed what they were saying.
Et j'ai observé ce qu'ils
And I
avaient dit.
discovered that
J'ai découvert
this is
que
an inordinate, manipulative tendencies of sons.
manipulation.
I speak in the capacity of a father with experience.
Je parle à la capacité
And I ask myself, when you were in the ministry and the ministry was treating you well, your father was not bad. When he gave you car, was not bad. When he paid your house rent, was not bad. When you came up to testify of what God did for you in the ministry, your father was not bad. Just because you left the ministry, you feel you can tear the garment of honor of your father. When I see men who are partake in the blessing and testify of the oil of their father, now running down what they say, I understand that wickedness in the highest level, they are the elder brother of Absalom. Support me so that I can take over. When I take over, I will judge the case well. Absalom knew that the judgment of his father was right, but he wanted the position of the father. The spirit of Absalom is a greedy desire to become a father overnight while you are tying pampers and napkin. The spirit of Absalom is an inordinate desire, a manipulative spirit, an high level of witchcraft is an emblem of Pentecostalism. The spirit of Absalom will be speaking in tongue with the absence of fire, but full of deception. The spirit of Absalom is when sons quote scriptures to suit themselves in order to undermine their father. Just some few weeks ago, some sons of one man of God in this Abuja, they came up and started talking about him.
Ils sont venus, ils ont commencé à parler de lui.
They start talking, running him down. And I observed what they were saying.
Et j'ai observé ce qu'ils
And I
avaient dit.
discovered that
J'ai découvert
this
que
is an inordinate, manipulative tendencies of sons.
manipulation.
I speak in the capacity of a father with experience.
Je parle à la capacité
And I ask myself, when you were in the ministry and the ministry was treating you well, your father was not bad. When he gave you car, was not bad. When he paid your house rent, was not bad. When you came up to testify of what God did for you in the ministry, your father was not bad. Just because you left the ministry, you feel you can tear the garment of honor of your father. When I see men who are partake in the blessing and testify of the oil of their father, now running down what they say, I understand that wickedness in the highest level, they are the elder brother of Absalom. And hear me, there are fathers that have died overnight because sons are trying to be ministerially and politically correct. Hear me, there is nothing wrong in you leaving your father. But when you leave your father, face your work. Don't tear the garment of honor of your father. The day you left, do not think the ministry will scatter. As you step aside, 20 other sons came to him. Hear me very well. Hear me very well. Hear me and hear me loud. You are going to start ministry and you are going to see that it is not as easy as the way you say it. You will raise up sons and they will expect. I don't understand. Your spiritual father is not a general solver of all problems. Your government could not solve your problem. If God in heaven, even though He's almighty, He can do all, has not answered all your prayer. He's waiting for an appointed time. That you are under a ministry does not mean your father must always, after salary, after caring for you, he has to pay your medical bill, he has to pay your light bill, he has to pay this bill, he has to pay that bill. You demand from your spiritual father what you will not demand from your biological father. To be a spiritual father should not be abused. There are fathers who are paid with their liver, paid with their kidney in order to keep a son. I left him and he was not happy. If he is happy that you left, he never loved you before. That's why. So if your living touch him, that is why you should live right to treat him well. I want to go to another father. Nothing stop you from going to another father. Can you go to the other father and not talk about your father? Can you submit to the new father and continue? We are in a generation where men have zero understanding about the things of God, where men don't understand what God, what heaven means. You can't tear the garment of honor of your father and see honor. Living is never a problem. There is no organization in the world. People don't live. People leave police. They retire. People leave soldier. They retire. People live as being a president. After they serve their time, they go. There is nobody that can ever stay forever. Even your father and mother one day will leave. The mystery of living is that one day somebody will leave you, another person will join you. So what is the big deal of living? Never you treat where you ate from and the poor you eat from as bad because you are living. Living should be honorable. And because you are living a place does not make that place demonic. Have you heard?
Est-ce que vous avez entendu?
So pastor, I've left.
Tel pasteur.
Have you heard?
Est-ce que tu as suivi?
Another one I've left.
Have
you heard?
Est-ce que tu as suivi?
So what is the big deal?
C'est quoi le
1/3 of angels left God in heaven. Me, they are living one after the other.
Alors,
am I not better?
1/3.
You don't understand.
Les anges
if there's 1,000 angels, 300 left at the same time.
Alors s'il y a 1000 anges, 3
and heaven remain heaven.
Au même moment.
Living and thinking the person will suffer. To fear quoi? You are checking. Are people still coming? Why will they not come? Are they still following? Why will they not follow? It's witchcraft to think that when you leave a place, the place will scatter. I want to go. When you came, did you announce? So why are you announcing you're going? You came shaking and you were amplified by the same oil. And you want to go, you're making noise. Hey, radio station, I'm going. We have heard. Now that you have gone, say go dear. The days of raping spiritual father, ripping them, pulling them down because they are father and you think they will not talk. They will answer you in a correct manner. One talk of a father will ring bell 1,000 times.